It's Week 8 of the National Football League.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And off we go in Santa Clara. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
Straight to the air they go. Throw complete to Juszczyk. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Byron Murphy there to make the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They're led out by a 2022 draftee out of North Carolina. He was taken in the 5th round, Sam Howell.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, Howell. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Howell out of the shotgun. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. It's not loose. We're going to get a pause here. Offense taking a timeout. From the gun, Smith. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Walker. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Myers' kick is good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. great blocking to spring him. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
On the counter, McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Get the fullback involved here. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. They'll bring out the punter here. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Seahawks taking the field for their 2nd possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. Here's 2nd and 2. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Howell from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Trying again following the sack. Taking a shot for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rush coming for Howell. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He gets it ahead and winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. They're going play action. He fires one deep down the middle, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. It's Walker on the option. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now Howell off the play action. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Throwing now, Howell. Finds Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10 now. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third and just 2 to go. Walker now from the gun. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout. Motioning the tight end now. Working inside the red zone. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Short yardage situation here. It's third and 2. Back to throw. Here's Howell. Cut near the goal line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Throw again, it's Howell. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 30.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this up across the 35 to maybe the 37. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. Third and 6 coming up.
Third and 6.
Throwing from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Able to find Corley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Walker on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They have themselves another first and 10.
down, Seahawks.
Play action here with Howell. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now an inside give to Walker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Howell back to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that throw intended for Malachi Corley. So it's second down coming up. Howell has his man. It's Corley. This is ahead for about 5. Bernardo Green with that tackle. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. It's the Seahawks with 3rd and 5. They motion a receiver left. Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Myers' kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. He lofts it deep left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They're throwing it. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here he is on 3rd and long. Defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. First down, Howell. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. He finds Fant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Howell from the gun. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Howell out of the shotgun. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. As we hear from Jonathan Coachman over in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Matthew Stafford.
Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running with Walker again. And he gets him around 6 there. Jarvarius Ward brings him down. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5. Howell now. Pass taken in by Lockett. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. And I'm sure the defense too much. The Seahawks drag him down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Howell. Setting up the screen. He's got a gain of 6 there. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 47. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. And the shotgun, Howell. Corley reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down from the red zone. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throw again. It's Howell. Bails out of the pocket, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Got Juszczyk, and it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
And the 49er, 1st down.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for second down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Third and long for him here. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Fred Warner. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Howell. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. To throw, Howell. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They go play action on 1st. Brought in by Ayuk. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Leads to 3rd down and 7.
They'll try and throw it here. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. And that boot will instead be what starts our 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. Back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. It's Walker on the give. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 29. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now Howell to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's 2nd and goal. On the carry, it's Walker. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down. They'll try to run it with Walker. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. And that hit stops him in his tracks. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
fourth down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
So here come the 49ers on offense. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Pickup of 0 on the play. That leaves them with 4th and 6.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Now he's going to fair catch this one, and they are loving this. A very short kick and some excellent field position for them. One of the tight ends motioning right. To the ground with Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying with Walker. Pushing for the red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. It's Walker on the option. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Walker on second. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Howell back to throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks put up even more points in a win. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. So no kickoff just yet. Receiving team wants to adjust how it's lined up, and they call timeout. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now looking to throw. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 4th and 3, drive on the line. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Completed here to McCaffrey. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw now. That throw finds Kittle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So the Seahawks take this one on the road.